Hello! Hi everyone and welcome back. Izzy here again as usual today with a different game. Last couple of days we played Fall Guys and well the ones that were here know that I actually managed to reach my goal there, so I decided let's do something else. I'm still stuck at home, so I might continue just streaming in the afternoons whenever I feel like it. I will try every time to post it on Twitter and at least also on our Discord. For today, I've picked the Last Campfire. I have to thank a friend of mine for that. A guy called, well, I know him as Bloody Good Reviews. He actually posted something about it on his Twitter page today, reminding me how much I loved playing this game. And I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna replay this one. Last Campfire is a small indie game. Well, indie game. It's an indie game. It's made by the same makers as No Man's Sky, which when they announced this game, made me a bit skeptical knowing how No Man's Sky launched. But they pleasantly surprised me when they made this game. They did a really, really good job. So, yeah. I'll show you guys what it is all about. I have played this one before, and well, it's just an awesome, gorgeous game. But yes, I have done it completely already, but we'll just start from the beginning so you guys can enjoy it the way I did as well. We'll just play it in normal mode. I hope the volume is fine. Please let me know if it's not. The soundtrack of this game is so pretty and the art style. Hello, Day. Welcome, welcome. How are you today?
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
Oh, apparently we're the little blue guy. On your lunch break again, how's work going today?
Ember stood still, unable to face what was to come.
I love how they did that with the spider webs. When you actually walk through them, you move them with you a tiny bit. But we are playing as Little Ember, which is this little cute blue sack with eyes.
The wall glistened.
What do we have here?
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
So he's not the only Ember. His race might be called Ember. Murals. It's all good, a bit rainy but manageable. Yeah, I think it's a bit raining everywhere at the moment, some places worse than others. Oh, something fell off there.
Ember
There's
felt
someone
so
sitting
afraid
here.
and alone
Aww.
that it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
Hello? Hi. Oh,
Ember
no.
froze, almost too frightened to look away. And they noticed a small satchel.
Okay. We're taking the satchel. No. Pat, pat. The stranger's satchel.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
So, Last Campfire is a game with quite a bit of puzzles.
There was a symbol on the floor.
Which is why I like it so much. Also, I love the art style and the whole theme of the game. It deals with loss quite a bit and moving on, so I kind of would say be aware of that. Hey, Grant, welcome, welcome. How are you?
There was a symbol on the floor.
I thought I had to do something with that.
Ember noticed something wrong.
I think that symbol is upside down. No, further, further. There we go. Just trying to psych yourself up for things. Why is there a need of psyching yourself up? I am intrigued.
There was a round space where something used to fit.
I guess we need to put the statue
To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to help the statue get to the glowing spot. That was an easy one. Oh, Outlast is today. Right, somebody actually got enough bits or whatever they were to get you to having to play Outlast, right? You'll be fine.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
But I'm sure you'll be alright.
The stairway
Could have been
opened
worse.
into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Poor little Ember, all alone. No friends, no buddies. He has no clue where he is. Hi, bird. Oh, and then the bird flew away. How could it have been worse, day?
Ember felt like they were being watched. The path was blocked.
Okay, we're not going that way. There was something there.
The foxes howled into the night.
I actually, curious if you played Rhyme, I think might be your kind of... I actually do have Rhyme and still intend to play it. I actually added it also to the long list of potential games I will be streaming. But yes, that definitely looks like an interesting one as well.
The only reply was silence.
Last Campfire is, for me, is the second playthrough. I really enjoyed it the first time, so I thought let's share this with other people. The artwork is gorgeous. It's totally caught me off guard when I found out that it was from the same makers as No Man's Sky, because this game was finished and worked the way it should. And as you can see, we're a little dude in a blue sack.
The flames seemed to call out.
And we're lost. We drifted away from our friends, and we are now at a
feeling
place
like
that we don't
falling,
know.
the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
Most of this game consists of puzzles. Like this one, we have a little thingy. What does that do? Okay, that lowers that one over there. I'm guessing if you have to place it up here, that's gonna make that one come up. I think we need to be getting to
The caged flame stoked
the
new
flame
hope
at the end.
in Ember.
Oh. Oh, we made the stairs move. And I guess we pick this one up. Put it over here. And we can go through. In the beginning, the puzzles are quite easy, but some
Hope
of them
was
do
almost
get a lot
within reach.
trickier later on in the game. Don't judge it on just its puzzles alone. The whole game is so pretty, and if you like puzzle-y kind of games with a good story and gorgeous artwork, I can definitely recommend
The flame
this
spoke
game.
and Ember listened.
The Last Campfire. Flame spoke and Ember listened. Go. Where is it going? That seems to open up the path. So let's follow the little flame to wherever it may lead us.
The flame lingered ahead.
Hey, come back!
Was it trying to escape?
Come back! Where are you going?
Or leading the way?
Where are you leading? Oh, there's the blue critters over there. Oh? There's another ember here. Blink, blink.
The campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
Where am I?
This is a place between places, to travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again that word, forlorn.
Forlorn or who are you? Let's go with forlorn first.
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them.
Who are you?
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
Hey, a nerd! Welcome, welcome. How are you today? I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
Help me?
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
Oh, that gives a hint as to where I can go next. So, from what we've known so far, there are little embers all over the place, like this one was, that have lost their hope, which is the blue flame we gathered. So it looks like I have to restore their hope to them, so they can, and in that way I can help them move on to wherever they need to be moving on to. This place is being called the In-Between, so it almost looks like it feels like a very, very sad place to be, in a place that you don't want to be stuck in. Something else here still. No, there wasn't. Had to rush after the flame after all. Can't go down here and can't go there either. Well, let's go right. Let's see where that takes us. Further and further into the forest.
Barely visible through
pretty
the
flower.
murky water was the shadow of something hiding. And on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
There's more of those blue guys here. Hello there. Oh, they run away. We found a cave. Okay, so that moved that one. What else do we have here? Nothing? There's a big flower here as well. Same as the one that was back where we came from. Jumpy jump. Nope, can't go there. And something is hiding in the water there. Spooky. And we can't go there either. I guess we'll go through here then. What are you up to, nerd, by the way? Oh. Little flowers. Can't do anything with you either. This game has a lot of just exploring and stuff in it. Oh, there's a little
The
buddy.
Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
He's not forlorn yet. Oh. We have a frog. Oh, because there's already a frog on the other one. Maybe this one should go here? Ooh! That opened up a secret cave. Let's go see what's in there. Oh no, it's a forlorn. That takes us straight away to where we can find his...
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
Yay, more puzzles. Let's see. A platform and, well, we can push these. It's the only way to get off here. Let's see. We can move this one. What does that do? That puts those one above wherever I want. And that moves those platforms. Let's see first. Push them forward or backwards. I can't pull them sidewards. That's a good thing to know. To get that one down, we need to move those ones further up. Let's try that first. Get that one down from there. Let's see. We can get him down to there. that doesn't help us, because I can't push it sideways anyways. So, put him down here. Which allows me to put him on my little platform. But will that help me? That's the question. No, that did not help. Okay, this puzzle, I know this one puzzled me the first time as well. Because from what I see, I need to be able to get a stone over there in that gap. That's not gonna help me, is it? No, it's not. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Fix it anymore, can I? Just a sec. As far if I remember correctly, this way I can reset the puzzle, because I'm pretty sure I did a dum-dum.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
This I can't do any other way. But just realized what I can do though.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Let's see if I can stack. If I stack these two, is that gonna work? Okay, I have an annoying fly again in the living room. What do you do?
The trail just kept on closing.
There we go. This should be working. That way I should now be able to go to... And there we go. No, we don't. Wait, what? Oh, I'm being an absolute dum-dum, because I can just walk over here and touchy the flame. And getting to those flames is always the main goal of these kind of puzzles, so we can give that back to the ember that became forlorn. It seems that the embers present hope, and that they somehow lost their hope of ever moving on or going to whatever place they were going.
I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
There we go. We saved another forlorn. Which is more or less the main goal of the whole game. We'll be puzzling our way through and helping as many forlorns as we can, finding their hope again. And maybe in one way or another go back to wherever it is they're meant to go. There we go. Oh, that opens up an easier way to get back to this guy.
The fisherman murmured quietly between soulful breaths.
Hello? Pat, pat. A sorrowful soul. Meeting is discouraged.
The fisherman felt so useless. His former joys were hollow.
Those things will blow the wind.
Sitting out there every day by the pond. Only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered. A thought beating like a drum.
Oh, wait.
A thought that went round and round.
I need to be careful around these.
It all started with
these will
thought.
actually blow out my little flame. Well, that's no good.
Ember couldn't hold on.
Let's turn them on. them both around then, I guess. If I don't want to lose my little ember of hope. Let's try this again. We have the little flame again.
Every day by the pond, a constant reminder.
Remember what? No, I can't pass these safely. And bring back the little flame to the fisherman. Here you go, old man. Your pretty pink outfit.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful.
Hello.
The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond. A big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side.
Aww. Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. It makes me feel useless some days.
Aww.
The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember.
You're welcome.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Okay. How about your bait?
Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here.
Aw. He's using worms.
But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp them down.
Apparently he likes to eat fish, worms,
the frog?
instead of using them as bait.
Did the frog mention me? You
I have
ask
not
the
seen
frog
the frog.
about me. See what they say. Actually,
Okay.
no, just... Please
not?
don't tell the frog how much I talk about them.
Oh, then why not?
If you
Pretty sure
need
the
help
frogs would-
catching anything, you just ask.
Look at that. So if we ever do need help with catching something, we can go ask this guy. Guess I'll need to remember that. He's talking about a frog. Oh! Look at him!
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
I'll listen.
Its eyes were fixed on Ember, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
Poor frog is hungry. Maybe the fisherman knows what the frog likes to eat. After all, they are friends. About your hat.
I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use
Blue
myself
Betty.
as bait.
Okay.
Stuck on me head ever since.
Had to use myself as bait.
They say catching a
That's
fish
a way
isn't
of
the point.
fishing, I guess.
So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot.
Goodbye.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Yeah, that we know, but I was hoping you could help me with telling me what the frog eats, but apparently you don't know either. Let's see. I've been there. Talk to the frog. Does that help us in any way in this cave? Does not seem like it. Oh, I'm stuck in a cobweb again. There must be a way to get up there in the cave as well. Just haven't figured that out yet. So, anything over there? Maybe in the cave? I have a feeling there's a lot of interconnections between a lot of these areas. Because it's taking us back here. But that's not helping us actually. I guess we'll go back to the main area and see from there where we can get to. So, let's see. We came from here, right? Yes. Oh, look. We have a second ember here now. The one that we just helped. Let's go this way.
The old gate.
The gate is locked. So no, you don't have anything you can use for that. So
The
it
crow
looks like
held its shining trophy tight.
Oh, the crow has the key.
The stranger whispered, "Ever feel like you are being watched? I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice."
I'm not sure if I would call having the feeling that you're being watched constantly is a nice feeling, but if they think so. That looks like... Okay. Yeah. Oh, I only have 2 frogs. What if I put a froggy over here and a froggy over there? Can we then grab you? Boonk.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape.
Aww.
As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
Yelp! And now we have a worm. Like I might be able to go up here. Is there anything? There is a box.
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
It doesn't sound too pleasant. But apparently somebody has been here before and they left behind messages. The burp is flying away. Of course it is. The burp has stolen the key that... Yeah, not just stolen, it throws it in water. Oh sheesh, that's not helpful. Another box.
The Wanderer's Diary.
Oh dear.
Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
This scrap seems to be some journal of somebody that passed this way before me. Was also trying to figure out where they were, why they were here. I had seen some Thor's more here. This will help. There's another cave here. Yep, going through. Brings us back here. Okay, let's go back, because I saw some things here.
The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
A broken fishing net. Well, that's not gonna do us much good in that state. Did we find... Oh, we found another forlorn. Another guide to save. Another puzzle to solve.
The stranger shivered in the cold.
If I'm gonna grab a flame, you're gonna blow it out, aren't you?
They'd moved through such dark places.
Oh. It seems to be a brazier. If we set that on fire, we can actually go do this thing.
They lay down and closed their eyes. Was a distant memory, stolen by the passing liars.
I needed to still have a little branch in my hand. Oh, this doesn't work. And that gives us another flame of hope to save another of our forlorn friends.
The stranger blinked at Embo. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
Aw. He doesn't remember anything. Or at least not much about why he's there, how he got there. Let's break that spiderweb. Yay! Poor Spidey. Sorry. I'm sorry. Your spiderweb was in the way. Okay. So... we still don't have our key to open up that gate over there, though. Which got dropped in the water here.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
I doubt this one is gonna help us, but... I doubt that's gonna help us. Let's see. Huh? Somebody just moved away from here. I saw you. I'm gonna go back to the fisherman. Maybe he knows something on how to fix that fishing net. Because he did say that if we had any questions we could ask him. And it is about catching fish, because that's what you use a net for. So let's go back to him and see if maybe he can help. Oh, and the frog was hungry. Maybe the frog will like a
The frog stared at Embo, its belly rumbling.
Oh! Hey! We just got numbed by a giant frog.
This was not how Embo had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then... the frog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Oh, that's how we got to this guy. True. True. Well, thank you, little froggy friend. And I think I can get to the box this way as well. After that, we'll go and
Ember
help.
found the Wanderer's diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
They watch me watching them. Who is watching who? That's just kind of scary. Let's see. We have a frogger here. Well, forlorn here, sorry. Well, there's a giant frog as well.
The stranger stood alone.
I
Their
guess I need
friends
to throw
have
that in the
fallen
water.
aside, retreating from what came next. The stranger had ventured on.
I'll grab onto that one.
now they were deep in the woods.
Oh, I get it. And then we have this
It
one.
felt so pointless.
Push all the way. Over there. Now you can pull this one back away from there. No, that was too far. Yay! That's another forlorn saved.
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
And we restored hope to another one. Is there another way here? There is actually a way out here as well. Oh! Hello there.
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
Okay, that's a way to get more food, yes. Telling somebody their food stinks. Something's not right about it until you know. The frog is gone here now. It should help the fishermen now as well to catch more fish, because I need some help.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying. Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
And yay, we got a fishing net now. So with that fishing net, I should be able to grab the key that the crow or raven actually dropped in the water. Meanie. He knew I needed that key. Yep, he threw it in the water. Is there a path here that I missed? There is actually a path here that I missed. How did I miss this? Oh, it's the forlorn that we saw already before, couldn't get to yet. Trying to keep
the stranger had been forgotten. They tried to follow as best they could. But no one heard them when they fell behind.
Can I place this one just like here? I actually can. Then I can do this. Yay, that actually worked. I was not sure that would work because I thought I had to put the little statuette on one of the squares at all times. And that gives another hope flame that we can give to this forlorn. And every single forlorn we help gathers around the campfire over there. Where they can rest.
The stranger looked at Ember
ready
with surprise. Someone
for
came
their
back
next
for
journey.
me. Thank you.
And she just plopped into existence at the campfire as well. What are you doing here?
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
You're not eating my friend the frog. It just... no. I do not agree with you planning on eating my friend the frog. I do have a feeling there was something still missing over here, but I'm not sure. This game does have quite a bit of backtracking, but I think that's right. Oi, that's no good. See you, Day. Take good care of yourself, and yeah, you shouldn't be late for work. That's never good.
You sailed
Thanks
in
for
here.
joining anyways.
Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back.
She's telling me to go find a boat. And somebody else already told me to go find a cook as well. There's another forlorn.
The stranger had blazed their own path. Created their own rock, their own islands.
Go here, I think. No, you don't. Oh, wait. Idea.
They did not need Ember's kindness.
And you over here?
But still, Ember stayed. Building a bridge should it ever be needed.
One of the things I love about this game, from the more you get to know about Ember, the character you play yourself, I have a feeling that Ember is somebody that just loves to help people and give them their hope back and help them get back on track in their lives. And I really like that about Ember. And in some ways, I guess I would wish I could be more like that. I already do try my best and helping my friends out whenever they need it.
The two shared a moment of silence.
But sometimes it would be nice to be able to do just a tiny bit more. They're not saying anything, they're just staying silent. It looks like I actually got some good news just now. Huh. I got a message from Twitch that I actually completed my path to affiliate. So it looks like if I want to, I can apply for affiliate as of today. Which is all thanks to you guys. being here, watching me play my silly games, and listen to me rambling on about them when I do talk. And I'm very, very, very grateful for that, you guys. Right now, streaming is definitely just a hobby and everything, so whether or not I made affiliate wasn't my main goal, definitely not. But having reached that milestone does really feel good in a way. Because well, I still have a lot of growing to do and everything, and I'm very well aware of that. And I'll just keep doing my best and keep going. And hopefully, from time to time, come across people that love the same things as I do, and this is one of these ways to get there. Apparently we still have one forlorn that we can save. I can actually already go through to the next part if I wanted to. But being the completionist that I am and loving puzzles the way I do, I will actually try to solve all the puzzles first. Oh, there they were again. There was a red ember standing on top of the hill there. Being all sneaky. And we actually already know where that last forlorn is. We just need to get that key that the bird decided to drop in the water over here.
Key
But
was
now our net is
between
fixed.
the reeds, but it was
I think
just
we
out
should
of
be able to
reach.
get that. So let's grab our net and let's go fishing for a key. Fish, fish. Yay, there we go. We got a gate key. And let's go. Back to the gate then.
The old gate was locked.
Yes, but this time we actually have a key we can use
Ember
for the old
placed the
gate.
key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
And there we go. The last forlorn in this area.
Stranger gasped for breath.
Okay. There's not much choice besides picking that up and putting that here.
Dark water splitting above their
Oh!
head.
Let's see. So that actually has us go to further down here. Okay. But if I take that thingy away, won't that deactivate? Oh, actually it won't. Okay, so let's go down.
The sea didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls.
And we have more land. And I guess we'll gonna have to do the same thing as before, so let's already put this one on this one and put it
A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths.
like I said earlier, some of these games are definitely not that complicated, but that doesn't mean they are not well done and gorgeously made.
Ember reached out a hand.
And there we have the flame. there we have our last little forlorn friend.
The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
People need my want my attention today. I'm really, really sorry about that. So just give me a second to get this fixed, because there we go, should be that. And we have all the forlorns, and we seem to have all the chests here as well. So just let's see what that does for the campfire, because we have everyone here now, don't we? Yes, we do. And there is only one path up here. I guess we are not allowed to go through.
Shut.
No, I'm not allowed to go through. Why is that? Let's see if we talk to this guy again.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead."
Our journey lies ahead.
Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
And we unlocked the door. And that will actually lead us to the next area.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Look at them all sitting there, nice around the fire. This guy's eating a carrot or something.
The stranger said, "Thank you
Oh
for
no,
being
it's
so
frog on a
kind."
steak. They're toasted frogs. Ah, they're very grateful, all of them. And that will lead us to the next area, which I'll just enter.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
I'm gonna be right back for a second. I need a snack, because after all, I am human too, and I'm a bit hungry, so I'm quickly gonna grab something, so be right back. And I am back. Sorry about that. Like I said, I just wanted a little snack, which I just grab.
Ember approached the forlorn.
I do believe I
It
saw our
felt it
little
was
red
different.
friend again over there.
They said, I know what I need to do. What I need to feel. I don't want to be helped.
No.
Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
But we want to help. Apparently we found a forlorn that really doesn't want our help. I guess that's fine, but it is a bit sad though. There's a cage up there. But the little red fellow went this way. There he is again.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees.
Okay, so the person who writes those diary entries is a bit poetic, but I'm wondering how he got down there, because there was no way for us to get there. There's only up for us. But where will up take us? Oh, the crossroads. One of the little guys earlier was talking about crossroads, trying that he wanted to try and get here because it was supposed to have a nest where you can be safe. There are some forlorn here. Well, some
Do you
embers
know where
here.
we are? I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh.
They're still looking that way.
The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though.
What are these birds they are talking about? I'm guessing you're one of those birds?
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer.
You're a weird bird.
The guard was protecting a path
ice in
down
your
between
belly.
the rocks.
What's down there?
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
Again, the mention of a forest king.
The Forest King showed me the way.
This is...
You'll see
slightly
there's no
disturbing.
need to keep going.
So...
He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
But who says I want to be a bird? This cage elevator is down. Doesn't seem to have a way to get it up for us right now. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have a path this way with a locked door as well. I think we don't have a key for it, do we?
The crossroads gate was locked.
No key. I guess the key that we had earlier, got taken from our inventory, so they're only one-time use keys. Well, that's sad. Let's see what we have over here. Another cage that's downstairs, so we can't use that. And then we have these two guys. Hey
The
there.
guard joked. Another scrawny ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny, both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little Scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag.
No. Who are you?
We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king.
The Forest King?
The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way.
I don't like these birds. They're weird. Feel like they don't belong here. The forest throne.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember. Ember was terrified but tried not to show it.
Hi there,
The
big
giant's
bird.
bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest. You'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid.
I'm scared.
Is it the night that scares you, little one? See? Night is gone. Day is here.
Apparently this king has power
Birds
over
will
day and
make
night.
the world less frightening. It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember.
I want to help others.
The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end.
That's not true. Hope is something
Forest
good.
King spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while. It was hard to know what else to say. Clever little Ember.
I had no choice
will
there, guys.
stay. You will
I don't
not
want to
turn
stay here.
forlorn.
I'm pretty sure I won't, but
Search for hope no more. Now take this feather.
ooh,
Feather means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
I got a feather. I'm wondering if that's going to be enough to make the other one move out of the way so I can go down there. Because that seems like that's the only way I can go.
The guards seem pleased. Clever Scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you. Leave them alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
No, my bag. You're not getting my bag.
The guard squawked. Stand back. Don't come any closer.
What's down there?
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
I've been to see him. Show the feather. Okay.
Got your
Let's see
first
what that
feather,
was.
I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch
Stop
here.
calling me
Promise
Scruff.
you won't let anyone pass.
I promise. He didn't say anything about not going down there. He just told me to make sure nobody else goes down there. Let's go see.
Ember didn't like deceiving the birds. But what choice did they have? They couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep going.
Yes, we do, my friend. We need to keep going. Going and going. And that leads us to the next area. Let's see. Oh, there's the chest already here.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. There were memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
So, I'm really curious about all these journal scraps we're finding.
Ember hurried away from the birds.
From another traveler.
The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The forest king seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
Oh, it's a dragonfly. Oh, sorry, frog. Let's go this way. Oh, that was a good choice, because there's another box.
Ember found a scrap of journal. I heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds. A figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
There's more travelers. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was my Discord ringing for some reason.
The travelers seem distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
What? What's your fault? Oh, that's where he came from. I guess we're going in this place. Hello there.
The traveler whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go.
Sounds like what a couple of guys said in the camp as well. They were talking about this being some sort of a maze. Or at least that they couldn't find their way through this place. Oh, we have a map.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing.
Oh.
The piece formed a new route.
It looks like if I don't go here, I can't actually go
The fog
there
was
anymore.
so blinding, Ember was turned around.
So by moving those pieces around, I can make new paths and get to new places. That's a very interesting way of doing things. And I think, yes, there is another chest here.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Another face at last. A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
The fisherman helped the other one making a boat. And for me, he just made my fishing net. Well, gee, thanks.
It was the same place as before. But how?
Maybe if I go this way then? That will lead me to the other place on the map? It indeed does.
An eerie scene, like a moment frozen in time. Inside was a secret diary entry. Pink, orange, red, brown, leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound, fall into a giant mound.
There's lots of small fog everywhere, but we seem to have found another piece of the map. Let's see. Oh, the little guy is trying again. Because he could indeed move on. This is not really gonna help, I think. Okay, let's see. Oh,
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
This person that wrote these papers does seem a bit desperate. That things are not going the way they wanted to go, or don't agree with the way things are supposed to go.
A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
What's this side do? That's where he came from.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
That's not helping us, okay. And I could not go on. Oh wait, there's something.
Gradually more of the map was revealed.
That would be this way. I like the way they did this, because most of the times it's just a fog and you get turned back and you have to start over and over and over again. Here you actually do sort of have a map that can help you out with figuring stuff out.
It was like the map had been broken on purpose.
And that's another map piece. Wonder how many there are. To be fair, I don't remember that. It has been a while since I've played this game, so I don't remember everything anymore. There are some pieces here and there that I remember how to do, but I think it's also better not to be 100% sure how to do certain things. Because else it would be a bit boring for you guys as well, I guess, to be watching. I mean, if the person you're watching already knows how everything goes, then... Oh, wait. Doesn't matter. Does it really? No, it does not. There's a box there.
The mist revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
Drag you up, but I think using this can get it to the other side. Oh, there's a person here.
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found.
No.
I said some things I shouldn't have. And now I'm lost. And it's too late.
It's never too late. There's one thing I know. There is a lot of things that you can actually fix. Of course, maybe not everything, but there is plenty that you can. The theming of this game is very much about being lost and not knowing what to do with your life anymore, or with anything, really. Most of these embers seem to be lost and lonely and, well, not certain about where they should be going. And I think we all have moments in life that we feel that way. And at those points we can all use a little ember to basically show us the way and help us out.
The skeleton looked peaceful.
The skeleton is having
Held
another
tightly
feather.
in its hand was a red feather.
But I'm not allowed to take the feather though. But what is this? It's some kind of a horn. A lanthorn. Sacred instrument with the power to move the world. I'm intrigued. Ooh.
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you. Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
Why would somebody hide something like that? Oh, well, gee.
The lanthorn began to glow.
Can I do that while standing on it? I actually can.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
it meant with it can move the world. I can start moving pieces around like this. That's very interesting, though. So I had seen those golden lines on some other platforms. So maybe that will open up even more pathways for us through this little maze thingy. Because this one seems to have... Well, one thing for sure, it can lead us to another chest.
Ember found a lost message. The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
So there are more wanderers than just the one that we're finding notes from. Kind of wonder what made these... Wonder where the other ones decide to just...
There was one last place to reach on the map.
Quickly gonna do that, because I did see another chest. And it looks like this is something we can move as well. There, and let's hope that stays. Yes, this way we
Inside
actually
was
can
a
get
scrap
this one.
of journal.
We did still need
In
it.
the orchard, I meet the stranger from the cook's fire. A stranger no longer. Together we fill their satchel. Food and memories for the road ahead.
We fill their satchel. That sounds like that might be the satchel that we have right now. So let's see. It should lead us to where I need to go. Driving past one. Can we? Yes, we can. Oh, this one turns. It doesn't move like the other one did. Oh, actually, I forgot something. Let's quickly go back. That pig marsh. Well, just a sec, piggies. So we forgot to check something. Not sure if there's gonna be something there, but I do always like to be sure.
The Wanderer's
There was
Diary.
actually another scrap.
An ancient throne sits empty. No one remains to guide or protect, but we do not mind. My companion shelters with me now. We cannot help those left behind.
No, Wanderer may be losing their hope as well. So let's see.
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
I can't get there. There's no way through there, is there?
The way through was ruined. Muffled by the fog, Ember was sure they heard a rumble. Could that have been a tremendous snow?
It's telling me to use my horn. Oh. Okay, well, that's a thing, I guess. just rip out a whole piece of the world and move it elsewhere. That's not strange at all. Oh, whee! Let's go down the
Ember
slide.
didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
Yet it was. Now we have
A
Piggy.
sleeping pig. Trotters in the air. They looked happy.
Aww.
The fruit was giving off a sickly sweet smell.
Do you want this? Okay, that's not what we need to do.
A sleeping pig. Trotters in the... They looked happy.
So the plant doesn't want this thingy. Maybe the pig wants it? I somehow need to get the pig to the plant. Does that plant look like it could be a flesh eater, meat eater? Piggy is definitely interested.
Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry
I
piggy.
guess that works as well. Not entirely what I was expecting, but it's a better outcome for the piggy, definitely. Okay, so anything golden seems to be able to move with the
A
horn.
hideous odor filled the air.
We have another slide. Beep.
And suddenly, the reason was
Oh
obvious.
wow, that is one giant piggy with a fiery belly. Why is there a TV here?
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air. Wait, what's that delicious smell? Ember shuffled nervously. Other embers fed me treats, but then stopped. You feed me now.
I need to feed the piggy. There you go, have a TV.
As the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly. Surprising, a little sparky, but tingly in the belly.
belly. That's a way of putting it, I guess.
But what I
Tingly
want
in your
is
belly.
something more fruity.
Well, we have that little
The
weird
pig
as
would eat
green thingy.
anything. Ember just needed to find more.
Is that the thing you want?
And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter. Fruity, fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch.
More crunch.
Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful.
Looks like I will be gathering food for a pig for a
Ember
while.
found the Wanderer's diary. We stop by the warmth of another campfire. The guardian spirit provokes us, asks what we hope to resolve. I do not understand the question. My companion is silent.
Okay, so there's nothing crunchy here. That fruity fruit was not crunchy enough, he said. See if we can go elsewhere and maybe find something else. So, let's see. I can't go down the stairs because of the barrel that's over there.
The skull was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it.
Well, the skull is crunchy, so maybe. Oh wait, that's not the way to go. At least not for now. Here, have something crunchy.
This was the last thing Ember could find to offer. Crunchy, embery. Not much meat, bit too bony. But what I wanted, the pig's stomach made an almighty sound.
Oh god, what's going to happen? Oh.
Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of.
So that's gone. But that means we can go through here? Oh, it does indeed.
The pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface.
Okay. There he is.
In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing. The pig shouted joyously. The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, morsel. The pig seemed happy, but Ember wasn't getting too close. Why do I consume whatever people put in front of me? I need some true nourishment, but there's none left here. But so much cooler in this muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, morsel.
Morsel. First you get called Scruff, now you're a morsel? Well, sheesh.
Ember came upon another campfire lost in the wilderness. The ghost
I know
said,
it's a bit short, but I think I'm gonna
and
call
I
it a
will
day
listen.
with this one
It
for
looked
now.
long cold, but ready to be lit. This is the hollow marsh.
I'm feeling a bit mad today, and I think I just need to
Here hope was
get some
consumed
rest.
before it could flourish. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left
I have
behind.
those days that I just feel a bit tired, and one of those days is today, it seems, so... I think with talking to this
There
little
are
guy,
others
well,
lost
this
along their
ghost, I
journey.
will call it a day.
Find them and I will guide them. The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Goodbye.
Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
I will. And with that, you guys, I'm gonna call it a day for today. I know it's been a bit shorter than usually, but I am, like I said, feeling a bit tired and a bit weird today, so I think I'm just gonna get that rest. For tonight we have the community Twitch that will be going live. I'm not sure if the link to that is actually on my page. Well, if you wanna see what is going on there tonight, make sure to check that. It will also be announced on our Discord. If I remember correctly, it's gonna be Fetch and Dagger on the community Twitch with Dead Space 3. Tomorrow night I'll be back, not tomorrow afternoon, but tomorrow night at 8 p.m. CST with some more Retro Machina, which we started last week. I am maybe getting some visitors in the chat for that from the dev team. I might just send them a message tomorrow to see if they're still up for it. It would be really cool if they did. They're a small team of 4 people, and from what I've seen so far, Retro Machina is definitely a really, really good game that deserves all the attention it can get. So make sure you come check that out tomorrow evening. And like I said, go check out our community stream, well, on community Twitch this evening as well if you like to see some Dead Space 3. If you want to know when I go live or other shenanigans that I'm up to, I have started posting a bit more regularly on my Twitter. I hope to continue that, mostly stuff about my streams and or community stuff that is going on. The community is called Cloak and Dagger. We also have our Cloak and Dagger Twitter, where we'll also be getting more and more active. So with that, I am gonna say bye-bye for today. Take care of yourselves. Be safe, I hope, for all those that are at the moment well, having to deal with all the floods, that you stay safe, help each other out as much as possible. And I'll see you guys tomorrow evening with Retro Machina. Bye! Bye bye. Bye.